News Economics 1621 EBRD develops local currency lending to SMEs in Ukraine 1558 Ukraine, IMF to continue discussion of state budget for 2018-1519 Ukraine sees 2.5% rise in sugar beet output in 10 months 1420 Ukraine's parliament liberalizes rules for doing business, investment 1230 MP Groysman hopeful of Ukraine's economic growth exceeding 5% in 2018-0856 Reuters Oil markets tepid ahead of November 30th OPEC meeting 1900 Infrastructure Minister says progress reached in talks with Ryanair 2345 AzerNews Iran, Ukraine Mulcoup issues in air industry 1740 PM Groysman draft budget for 2018 foresees further decentralization 1600 PM Groysman sure Ukraine to pass 20,172,018 heating season safely 1400 Ukraine's finance ministry confirms lottery market beyond its control 1340 Bitcoin soars above $8,000 to all-time high 1140 opinion what did World Bank presidency in Ukraine? 2158 EU's Tusk calls for swift decision on Russian pipeline. Media 1620 Russia might sell Yanukovych debt to another country 1200 Ukraine to launch first space satellite in late 2018 Space Agency 1640 Naftogaz boosts profits to almost 31 Ukrainian hryvnias BLN 1520 SBU exposes grand tax evasion among LPG market players 1440 coal stocks at Ukrainian TPPs soar by 9% within week 1240 Ukraine can phase out fossil nuclear by 2050 research 1958 Ukraine's 2018 draft budget passes first reading 1640 World Bank does not support certain provisions of pension reform 1500 interview paused too long in search for Ukraine's chief banker 1420 Akhmetov's DTEK oil gas to obtain license for gas supplies 1300 EU allocating €1.30 MLN for Ukrainian cultural projects 1140 Ukraine's central bank increases requirements for bank auditors 1952 Forbes Turkey's Pegasus Airlines may launch Ukrainian subsidiary 1640 Ukraine National Bank sees no alternative to cooperating with IMF 1520 Ukraine economy may grow by 2.2% SP forecast 1440 hryvnia strengthens to 26 Ukrainian hryvnias and 49 kopykas to dollar on interbank market 1340 Ukrainians lend 900 Ukrainian hryvnias MLN to stay through government bonds 1320 IMF worsens inflation forecast for Ukraine 1020 World Bank head arrives in Ukraine 1000 Bitcoin drops 29% from record high 2337 Ukrainian made in 132D transport aircraft showcased at Dubai Airshow 1638 Tusk calls on EU to prepare laws to block Nord Stream 2 media 1234 Bangkok Post 5 Ukraine tanks on way to Thailand 1346 SP affirms ratings on Ukraine at BB with stable outlook 1110 NBU strengthens official exchange rate to 26 Ukrainian hryvnias and 51 kopykas to dollar 2030 Groysman Ukraine to give up coal imports 1950 Ukraine already exported 15 million tons of grain 1635 Rada OK's bill on protection of economic competition 1542 sales of used cars in Ukraine soar by 4.5 times in 10 months 1244 third batch of U.S. coal arrives in Ukraine.